Welcome, podcast listeners. It is episode number 412 of the Fret Talk podcast. You are here with your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. That is me. You are also joined this week by Lee Padabadabadoo. Say hi.
Yeah,
Lee.
you are. Hi.
Oh, we almost read out what you've actually got written underneath your camera this week. Oh dear, I will not be doing that. Maybe for the page. How are we, Lee? You all right?
I'm all right. I don't actually subscribe to that. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep it a mystery. It is so warm. It is so gosh dang warm.
It's been quite nice today, but in my studio it's always cold. So,
I mean, you'll want to look. You can see the sun is actually trying to attack my face at the moment.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
like it does every week.
Yeah, just through that one crack. You'd think I'd like adjust the blinds, wouldn't you? But no.
Yes.
No, I've not done that yet. I should really get like the kind of like the kind of reflective like tinting on the windows, yeah. Just so that because like I never use this room for anything other than like recording guitar stuff. So ideally, like having a set amount of light in this room would be ideal because I'd be able to kind of calibrate all my visual equipment to that. But I haven't done that because I'm lazy. I say I'm lazy.
You're like a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like potentially the most proactive lazy person, like putting out fucking the podcast every week and like
People listening to this are going, it's a Sunday evening, you twit. Sunday evening. Why did you say afternoon? It's evening.
Oh, Sunday morning. Easy. Anyway, so we've...
Is it evening? Is it morning?
Well, easy like Sunday morning, yeah.
It is morning. Yeah, fucking hell.
Indeed.
I got every other time of the
day. Yeah. Sunday afternoon, less easy. I don't know. We'll have to ask Lionel, see what the official word is on that.
But way prefer the Faith No More version.
Oh dear God! Like you're one of those, aren't you? You're one of those who'd say, "Oh yeah, I really like the Metallica version of Whiskey in the Jar." Jeez, yeah, he's that face tells it all. Anyway, we've got a sponsor.
It was the first version I heard.
The sponsor for this week is, of course, affordable.co.uk. They bring you pedals from Demon Effects, JSO Effects, Muskie, Joy 4D, K-Line, Nux, Mobile, Varve, AM Effects, and Affordable Effects. All amazing prices. They have got stock ready to ship in the UK in recyclable packaging. Check them out at affordable.co.uk. Yeah, you should.
How much is that supersonic pedal?
89 quid, I think. I think they might be coming back in stock as well. Like he posted up a couple of reviews of it recently, and overwhelmingly positive have come back basically.
Good.
Yeah. I'm here for it. I'm ready for the next wave of affordable pedals. I've still not done that.
New wave.
I've got the Filthy Rat, and I've not done a demo on it yet. I need to do that. Whoops.
It's not just you and me. I was talking to I won't say who it was, but an influencer who also makes demos, very, very good demos. He's been in the music industry for many, many years aside from this. And he said, yeah, he's got pedals that he wish, the same as us, like pedals that have come through and haven't ended up demoing and just keeps getting put off because of the anxiety that builds up around it. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. I mean, my most recent PBOD one was a bit like that. I said I'd schedule it for about 4 weeks on the trot, but I finally did get around to doing it. But we'll talk a little bit about that later. First of all,
pedal though, that was a wicked pedal. I'm really pleased you did that.
Have you moved these things about?
No.
Yeah, you have. You dickhead.
I appropriately moved things around because I'll tell you as to why. Right, I didn't think we could have shit news and the news next to it for two guitars that looked almost identical in what they do and around the same price.
They're not around the same price at all.
They're not far off. They're in the same ballpark.
So the Gibson Les Paul Music City Special is our shit news for this week, despite Lee's protestations. It is
hereby formally protest.
It is essentially a Les Paul special. With additional steps. It's basically it's a Les Paul special it's dual humbucker, like flat top, but with like a kind of beveled carve, a little bit like an SG. Like no binding on the fretboard, dot inlays, and has got a flying V headstock, so like the triangular headstock. And yeah, so it's kind of it has a feel of like the Marauders and kind of like the 70s stuff like that.
I'm trying to think of the name of the company it's reminded me of, particularly the one that's in like the wine red.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to say Martin Smith. It's not Martin Smith. It's something like that though. I can't freaking remember the name of the company.
Okay. I mean, Ovation do an electric that looks a bit like this.
No.
Pretty sure.
Fuck, what's the name of that company?
But it's
I thought of it when I was looking through these earlier,
yeah.
and now I can't remember the name of them. Something Smith.
Gordon Smith.
Thank you. Yeah, it reminds me of like a Gordon Smith sort of guitar.
Yeah. Like the Gordon Smith stuff has always had like a stripped back kind of look to it. But they aren't they like handmade in the UK and coming at about $1,000? Whereas these are...
Yeah, no, I mean, 1,300, 1,500, something like that.
Yeah, it's 1,500. So this is 1,500 quid. It's a dual humbucker. Like dual humbucker, like stop bar and tune-o-matic tailpiece. It's just, there's nothing really all that kind of special about it. It's like a poplar body as well.
I quite like it. I think it's got a real groovy look to it. I really do. It's got like something about it that's not. It's very familiar, but it's different at the same time, and I think it looks really cool.
Yeah,
I bet one of these with some P90s in would be absolutely banging.
Yeah, like I think like aesthetically, yeah, they're pretty good, but they are a very, very simple guitar. Like the
says the man who plays Strats.
Yeah, but I don't pay $1,500 for Strats is the issue. Like this is essentially like it's all of the controls are on a plate, so it's
yeah, $1,500 is what 800 used to be like when we started the podcast.
But is it?
Yeah, man, inflation's gone mental. Just because we're not earning more doesn't mean inflation hasn't gone up. It just means that the world is unfair. But yeah, what used to be 800 quid is now 1,500 quid. Easy. Yeah.
And they are American made, so I suppose, well, I assume they're American made. Fuck. I've not checked that. Yeah. So, yeah, Nashville Tune-o-matic bridge, aluminium stop bar tailpiece, Mini Grover Rotomatic tuners, Gibson 70s tribute pickups. But like single volume, single tone, 3-way switch.
I quite like it.
Yeah, look, on looks, yeah, it's fine. It really is.
Especially that red one, especially the wine red one. I think it's got that classic SG sort of look about it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, I'd pick an SG all day, every day of this. But like for the same kind of price, you could probably pick up an SG. Let's see what an SG is worth these days. Am I going to find out that they're horrendous now?
Like $2,000.
Just,
but I quite like SGs as well.
There you go. SG standard, 61 standard. So, look, lot more going on. Binding on the fretboards, 4 controls for your pickups. and you got Clusen tuners rather than the Mini Grovers.
How much?
Same, pretty much same, 15,980.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, and you're getting mahogany body, mahogany neck, rosewood board rather than an ebony stripes. I think it was, so like pieces of ebony.
But you know what? SG's a tenner penny. Everyone's got one.
Yeah,
these look really rock and roll. They really do. They look like a proper, like if Elvis was around today, this would be the guitar he played. Like, I mean, like if he was a bit more hardcore, but it's hardcore Elvis Costello.
He's a jazz master man, isn't he, Elvis Costello? That's his bag. Yeah, look, I'm not bagging on the look. The look of it is fine. It has got a vibe to it, but
for a limited, not so much a limited edition. Are these limited edition?
Yeah, I think so. Something like 500 or something like that. Wasn't it?
650 instruments. Okay, in each of the 300, in each of the three colours.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 3 times that then. But yeah, I'm down as a clown with these. I think they're really cool.
But are you dropping 1,500 quid on one?
I'm not dropping 1,500 quid on anything, mate, apart from that lawnmower I bought the other day.
And how's that treating you?
It's all right. It keeps getting fucking stuck. Oh, and I keep having to rescue it and then put it into its little garage.
They were doing a budget version of the kind of what do they call it? Like the basically the automatic lawnmowers.
Vacuums.
Yeah, like the vacuums, like the what they're called. But
yeah.
For like a lawnmower version, they were doing it for like 60 quid. I was very tempted, but I've got a patch of grass which isn't much bigger than this room.
We used to have that. We had the it was such a small patch of grass because I built my last studio in the garden, and it took up some majority of the garden. We only had such a small bit of grass. I just put AstroTurf down, and I was like, screw that, just putting that down there.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah, it was nice actually.
I should probably do that actually.
I mean, if you've only got a tiny bit, you might as well.
Yeah, it's about like we've got like a corner of grass, and then like around the outside of it is like where the flowers go. And because I absolutely detest cutting the grass, it's bled over into where the flowers would be. So it's kind of, there's not a distinctive line between the two now. So I should just pull up all the grass, AstroTurf the grass bit, and then sow some wildflowers down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was looking out the window today, and like the amount of bees and stuff that were flying around, and oh my god, it was almost worrying. There was so many bees and wasps flying around.
I mean, it's like bees are legit, and wasps are just harbingers of hate.
They pollinate as well. They're just more aggressive about it. People think they don't do anything, but they do.
They do, yeah. They do it whilst also going, "I'll fucking shank you."
It's towards the end of the year, towards the end of the summer, when they start getting really like, I'm on my 8th pint now, sort of thing.
Like the stellar rage.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking sting you. I'm gonna fucking sting you.
Yeah, have it, you can't. Oh dear.
I think if I had a choice out of an SG in this one, I think I might take this. No. I like the 4 controls on the Les Pauls, but I've got a Les Paul, and that does a very different thing to this. This looks like you're just going to get up and you're going to play in the sort of like a modern AC/DC-ish sort of band. You're going to be wearing a leather coat and jeans, and you're just going to go on stage and you're just going to rock out with your cock out and have some fun. You're not. You'll chuck a couple of solos in, but there'll be at most like slightly advanced pentatonic, but there'll be really killer things, like really killer lead parts that everyone thinks you're an amazing guitarist, even though you know deep in your heart that you're not. And that's this guitar.
To me, they've got a kind of modern punk rock thing to it.
Yeah,
like I could see this being rocked by a punk band, but like it doesn't go with the kind of punk thing. Like the reason why they had like the single pickup, like Juniors, because they're so simple. They were cheap as well. Like it was all about just nice and affordable. Get it done on a budget. And these,
this has got more of a modern Rolling Stones sort of vibe about it, isn't it? That sort of attitude.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it could go either way, but I think
quite like it. I think it's just a quite simple rock machine. That's what I was saying. Like if you stick some P90s in it, it'd be bang on. But either way, it works. What pickups has it got?
70s tribute pickups. So they're like the 70s tributes were like really
the best era of Gibson.
Yeah, the era that everyone tries to forget. Now, the tribute series were like the 500 quid Gibsons about 8 or 9 years ago,
right?
Where it was like tribute series SG from like the 60s, like 50s, 60s, and future.
I remember. Yeah.
And they were very similar in kind of aesthetic to these, where it was just like stripped back, and then they had like a certain feature about them. So like the 60s SG had mini humbuckers. Sorry, the 70s SG had mini humbuckers.
Look, let's put it like this, right? Gibson have put out some really fucking shit guitars in the past. We have mentioned many, many, many times. In the realms of their shit guitars, these don't even come close.
Oh, yeah. Like, at the end of the year, we won't even be considering this in shit news.
No.
We won't be.
And the other guitars we're going to mention after these aren't too different to this.
Yeah. So there's a reason for that, though. There is a reason for that. I don't think we'll mention those next. We'll mention the thing that you wanted to be shit news next. Just as a... as a way to placate you, because
all right then.
I mean, they're not. Then it's not a particularly newsy news week. This one, to be honest, like the news has been quite barren, but it's summer, isn't it?
Well, I mean, one thing we've missed off this list is the thing that I sent you that we said we have to chat about.
Which was it? What was that?
The bass synth.
Oh, fuck off.
That's wicked. That is legit.
Go on.
I really want to talk about that. That's really cool.
Yeah, go on. We'll chuck that in. We'll chuck it in a bit later. We will chuck it in a bit later. First of all, I'm gonna talk about myself for a little bit because I've done some stuff this week.
I'm gonna go do something else.
Yeah, we'll do that afterwards. I released the video finally for the Thermion Black Sun. And as I mentioned earlier, it was one of these that I kind of got option paralysis with for the video. Like there were so many options that I could do for it, like so many angles that I could take with it. And I just got kind of baffled by it and then shut down and went, I can't do it. But I did. Like, I ended up putting something out and it came out quite good, actually. You watched it, didn't you? And you were quite excited.
It was really good.
Yeah,
the tones were nice.
Yeah.
I wish I'd got that one and you got the one I got.
Absolutely. Yeah, but it's just kind of, it sits somewhere between a Univibe and a Leslie, doesn't it? So you get kind of...
Or Sandra.
Swirly, phasey tones. But not quite full Leslie tones. But it does it all in an analog way. Because it's like...
Yeah, he's a clever chap, he is. He's a... Yeah, I've looked over a lot of his gear and he's a very, very clever chap.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's exactly what this is. It's like he could have easily made it like half the controls that it's got and it would have still been a great pedal. But the fact that he's got like the whole of the stack on the right-hand side with like the waveform, you get to choose different types of waveform. And then like the subdivisions as well, so you can have it like really, really fast, or you can have it like triplet notes, or you can have it just straight on the beat. It's just Like,
It was funny because I wanted to send this to you because I thought you'd do a good job with like the sort of Leslie sounds, but also because I knew it was a little bit well, it's got more than 3 knobs, so it was a bit outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did a good job.
Yeah, it got me exploring some kind of grungy alternative 90s tones.
Yeah, it was nice. The tones were really, really good, and yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you haven't watched it yet, do give it a watch. It's doing all right on the channel. Actually, it's kind of mid table at the moment.
Yeah, it's because my video didn't do very well. It was a bloody good video I put out as well. It just didn't get the views. Maybe we need to change the title on it.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. See what happens. Yeah, because that was a good video. I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed Ranty Lee.
I know when I do a good video, and I know when I do a bad video, and that one was a good one.
Yeah,
Rantily.
Yeah, he was quite rantily. Yeah,
Rentally. No, I'm not a red boy.
Well, that's essentially what the companies are doing, isn't it? Rentally.
I suppose.
So not only have I done the Thermion Blackstone, I've also done a video on another clone, which is Sonic 8. So Sonic 8 brought out a range of about 5 or 6 mini pedals about 2 months ago, maybe something like that. I've already done like a boost from it. I've already done something else. I can't remember what. But this is like the next one, and it's called the Trio Rider, and it's got S mode, it's got G mode, but it's also got R mode.
So what's the R?
So what I've surmised from this is you've got your silver, you've got your gold, and then you've got your red. So like KTR kind of flavoured.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Which is really cool because loads of companies have got a clone that you can go silver and gold mode. Loads of them. But not many do the red.
I mean, I've got one that has like 6 different modes, I think.
Cool. What pedal's that?
That's the Icon. Is it called the Icon? The one from J Rocket, the deluxe version.
Oh,
sorry, I'm all coming away from my mic, but just looking for the bloody thing.
Yeah. The Archer, kind of the next stage of that.
It is the Archer Deluxe. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
and it's got a cab sim in it as well. Oddly enough, of all the pedals to have a cab sim in.
Did you ever do a demo on that one?
I think I did.
I mean, if you haven't, like, now's the time to do it. Clones are absolutely hot property, aren't they?
Well, they've always been hot property.
No, but like recently, like the kind of the last month or so with the Bill Finnegan trial thing going on is like even the stuff that
Finnegan.
Yes, Finnegan. The kind of the Behringer Centaur video that I had was doing all right, but it had kind of like it had its time after Christmas where it had a massive bump, and it was doing numbers, but then the trial came out and boom, it like took off again.
So what's the deal with that? Is that all ended then? Because they changed the thing, and I don't know if it's ended or if he's still saying like, hang on a minute, I want some compensation for you ripping me off. Yeah,
there's been no official word on it, has there?
No,
but we've got to assume that in the proceedings, Behringer changing the name was part of the deal.
Or did they just do that early doors to kind of get out of the shit?
Yeah, to kind of knock the wind out of his sails in terms of the lawsuit. Yeah, could be. But like,
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. It's always been like this.
Yeah, I did a blog this week. Oh, I forgot to mention that I've started a blog. because blogs had their heyday about 15 years ago, and then I think like I'm feeling a renaissance for blogs. I've mainly done it so that I've got like an additional outlet for the text that I want to put in the no-talk tones, but don't have the time to do. Because like, there's only so much text that you can put in these like 5 to 7 minute videos, and it doesn't cover all of the points that you want to cover. And even some of the points that you do make, you have to kind of truncate them to fit on the screen.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I cut out about 2/3 of what I put in.
Yeah. So I thought like having the blog as like an additional outlet, people can like if you're really interested in that pedal and you want to kind of find out a little bit more and you want a little bit more kind of personal deep dive onto it, I thought, yeah, let's go for it. Blog. So I started that on maybe like Monday, Tuesday, and I've managed to put out 1 blog post a day. Like the first day I did 2, and I've managed to put 1 out a day. So like working through the back catalogue, it's got quite a nice little like stash of blogs for you here. Let me see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find the URL for it so I can promote it. It is budgetpedalchap.blogspot.com. There you go.
Blogspot.
Blogspot, yeah. So we've got
Blogspot.
Blogspot.
I thought you said Blogspot.
Blogspot. Yeah, so we've got
Blogspot.
Blogspot, not Blogspot. So we've got blogs on the
enemy.
I'm trying to get back to the start. So we've got the Duo Phase 90, the Nooks. I did two Nookses in one. I did the bass guy and the diamond because they do similar things. We've got
check you out.
The Pocket Master, but I've also included the Matribox in that one as well.
Can I just add Pocket Master? Terrible name.
Oh yeah, like horrendous name. Fantastic.
Sounds like something from Ann Summers, though, doesn't it? It really.
Yeah. If you had the Pocket Master, like ladies' friend, it wouldn't be a surprise. We've got the Gokko Octave Furs, and then we've got the first one was a Behringer Centaur, because why wouldn't I? Because they're so fudging popular. But there you go. So, I've given you a little bit more detail on this one, and just as an exclusive, I've set it so that the comments, you don't have to log in to leave a comment. So, if you want to leave some comments on my blogs, please do. Please don't do what Lee will obviously do after this and write penis anonymously.
I wasn't going to do that. I'm not Josh.
I mean, there you go. You've got some ideas now. Let's talk about the kind of runner-up shit news for this week. It's the Blackstar IDX. IDX. Why did you think this one is shit?
Hang on a sec, mate. I'm just going on someone's blog and leaving a message. Honestly, I didn't even read it. I just saw a cheap amp by Blackstar and just thought, fuck that.
Yeah.
Same as our listeners will. Isn't that right, listeners? Yes, Lee. See?
Yes, Lee.
Absolutely agree.
I mean, so it's...
these. I think we're over these cheap, like, amps now, aren't we? We're past that.
So the Blackstar ID series has always been like really, really good sounding for what they are. Like they've had the super wide stereo in the certain models of it, and it really does give a really big wide sound to it. The inbuilt effects are really good. Like the delays are really good. There's like a harmonic trem, which is it's like fantastic, and like the amp modelling is quality as well. The reason why I was thinking this is a decent one is because it's something that can potentially be standing up to the likes of the Katana, the Boss Katana.
No one's going to buy it. If anyone's going to buy one of these amps, right, it's going to be because it's an in-between amp. It's going to be in between them starting to play guitar, wanting something a little bit more serious, and then eventually moving on to some decent gear. That's generally the journey. And if they're going to do that, then they're going to want to be able to sell it. And if they're going to want to be able to sell it, they're going to want to buy the Katana.
Huh?
Katana's got resale value. This hasn't. No one wants this.
Katanas don't have resale value.
Yeah, they do.
Absolutely.
Because people know about
absolutely
them.
Gets a fuck. They've got about the same resale value. There's just like once you sell it, you're selling it. But like the Katana falls in the same category, and it's for the people who want to have a lightweight gigging experience, something that you can plug into, not worry too much, and it's reliable because it's
bedroom amp.
They're not though. They're 50 and 100 watts. They're all there for like a lightweight and quite uniform experience. You're not gonna like it's with a valve amp. It depends on like the day, and like you could put the same settings and it could sound completely different because they're cantankerous. Whereas these, you turn it on and you get the same sound every time.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if I was going to go down the route of moving to something like this, then I would go for a quad cortex or a helix or something like that. Because it does all this. You just need to buy like FRFR cabs and put them out, and you can run them in stereo or wet, dry, wet, or whatever.
But that's what this can do as well. Like you can run, like those kind of things into like the return of the effects loop, switch the cab sims off, and then you've pretty much got like an FRFR cab as well.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I think these have been overshadowed by things like HX Stomp and things that like do arguably better tones from a tiny little box. Or if you want to go for like the whole hog, then you can go for the full helix or like say the quad cortex and that sort of thing. But not so long ago, these sort of amps, everyone was on about them. But now I think if you're going to get something like this, you're just going to end up getting the Katana.
But that's what I was saying. It's got the option. You've got now something which can potentially stand up against that. I know the ID, they're not necessarily new, but this is like the new iteration of it. Okay, it's got MIDI out as well. You should love that. You've got a XLR DI out as well, and cab rig line out.
MIDI out, not MIDI in.
Sorry, MIDI in and through, yeah. So there's options there. You've got an effects loop as well. So lots of choice, and like I'm assuming that the same with this as with the Katana, you'll get a foot switch with it as well. You'll be able to bank through. I think they've got like 99 presets in it as well.
But a bit chain one.
As what? Sorry,
nothing. I said, but a bit ain't one.
Oh, okay. Fuck's sake. So, like we've got a potential something against the Katana here, and you saying like you could get a quad cortex or look, even a HX Stomp, like these amps are cheaper than that. Like,
yeah, they are. That's the true thing. Yeah, you're getting a speaker with it. It's all in one box. Like you get to carry it around and stuff like that.
Yeah,
was it a 1x12 or a 1x10 or something like that?
Yeah, I think they're both 12. I think they're both 112s. But yeah, you've got the option of like, because it's like 300 quid for the 50. Well, like 292 for the 50 and 379 for the 100. And that's probably talking like the equivalent of like 10 watt valve and like 30 watt valve.
I think my issue with these is when I was first playing, not first playing, but first gigging, I was convinced that an amp like this was going to be great for gigging. And my mate had a Valve amp and I had one of these, and you couldn't hear me for shit. And it was really annoying, and I was gutted because I'd spent my money that I didn't really have on something that was supposed, like saying, "Oh yeah, it'll be fine for gigging because it's got 100 watts and stuff like this." I think it did have 100 watt as well, and yeah, it was dog shit.
Yeah, I mean, you're comparing something from about 20 years ago.
Yeah, but I've played other tranny amps over the years, and they are great, and they are much better sounding now. But they do not have that punch through that a Valve amp has. It just doesn't have. There's something about the character. It just isn't right. Whereas the modelling stuff is a bit better, but it's still not quite there.
I mean, we definitely have got listeners who are out there with amps like this, like the Katana and like this and like the Catalyst, who are out there and gigging week on week with those things.
Yeah, great for them. So, I know what I know, and I'm telling you from my experience.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean, I don't think I'm wrong. Otherwise, I wouldn't be bloody saying it. But
yeah, yeah.
And it's all right in isolation. If it's just you and you're the only guitarist in the band, then that's fine. I mean, you can do it.
But there you go. That's why that's kind of runner-up shit news. It's not world beating. It's not going to set the world on fire. But it's giving guitarists another option rather than just fucking buy another Katana.
Yeah, I get why they're doing it. They want a piece of the pie. The Katana was the best-selling amp in the world for years. It probably still is.
Yeah. They're affordable. They're all right. I never really got on with the Katana, but I know people who are out there using them, and they swear by them. So, like, they've got to be doing something right.
Yeah, I mean, I've got one over there behind me, and it's really, really good. It's a lovely little Katana, but it's not inspiring.
Yeah.
Great for what it does, though.
Yeah, they do. Right, Lee, do you want to mention what you've been up to this week? No, he doesn't.
What have I been up to? I'm sure there's been something.
Don't know.
Decorated my son's bedroom.
This is the kind of hard-hitting guitar journalism that you've been after for at the Fred Talk podcast.
I know exactly what I've been up to.
Go on.
Yeah, I put it over here as a surprise to show you.
Oh,
so
okay.
I got a new guitar.
Oh, put your penis right, Lee. I don't want to see it. Go on, carry on. You look like you're having fun.
Join in.
What's this? Ooh, I know what this is. That looks really cool, actually.
It is. It's a little bit more green than I expected.
Yeah.
And the white is a little bit more green, especially against the colour of the headstock.
Yeah.
See, but this is give you the exact name of it. This is it says GGW for GTRS Guitar Works from Moore.
Nice.
So this is Moore's guitar, basically, one of them, and it's pretty bloody good, actually.
Is this so this is the one without any of the fancy GTRS kind of gubbins
effects
inside?
Yeah, it's just a proper guitar.
Yeah.
So it's got roasted maple neck, rosewood fretboard. It's got tuners, Moore tuners on it, and then you've got a poplar body with maple cap.
Oh, the Gibson choice, apparently, that is not a popular body.
Yeah, it's like a white body with a blue burst on it, but you can see the maple through it, so it looks like water, and then you've got this perloid pick guard on it, and the overall effect is really, really pretty. It's really nice. There's some design choices on it that I question, like on the
Okay.
on the bridge, like everything's silver, but on the bridge the screws are black.
Okay.
And I don't get why they did that. Because the chrome really suits it. Oh, there's a bit of plastic I haven't pulled off. Overall, really nice. Got a slight cutaway on the heel joint.
Yeah.
So just makes it just that little bit easier to get up there, but it's not like it's not a substantial cutaway. Yeah, I think it's really nice. I haven't plugged it in yet, but I've been playing it acoustically, and I'm quite happy with it.
Cool. I wouldn't be surprised if they were made in the same factory or a similar factory to the Jets, because spec-wise, that looks quite similar to the JS400.
Could be. I haven't got the faintest. Comes with a decent gig bag as well.
Yeah. Did see that. That's quite cool, actually. They're quite cheap as well, aren't they?
Do you know what? I will let you know in my review.
Yeah, don't give away the milk before the cow. Is that the saying?
Not a fucking clue. But yeah, that arrived, and that was my thing that I've been doing this week. Other than tuning my pedals for my pedal wall, because did I mention last week that I've sorted my signal chain away from my power?
Yeah. It fucked up, didn't it? It was like there were issues, and then you kind of redid the whole thing, and now it's much better. Yeah,
much better. I'm really happy with that. I've still got to run MIDI into it, but
oh, you don't grow up.
I don't grow up. No, you're right. Yeah, no, I need to run MIDI for it because I need to be able to switch between. I mean, I've got these things like the H90 and stuff, and I can't just use that for a single chorus patch.
Oh, you just watch me.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm using it for a patch that is in another pedal that I own. So I'm like, I need to really make the most of this.
Yeah, utilize it a lot more.
Yeah. And as you heard earlier, when you came along, I was playing with my synth, my SY200.
Oh, is that what I thought? It was just a really loud fart. That was hearing earlier.
No,
was that afterwards?
For our UK listeners, I managed to get Mr. Blobby sounds, and that was quite cool.
Blobby, blobby, blobby.
Yeah, more like his music, like the.
I mean, it was an interesting sound that you were getting out of the guitar. It's not a guitar tone that I would necessarily choose, but you know, right? You do you.
I mean, in minor, it sounded really, really good, but when you put it into a major key, it sounded ridiculous. It sounded straight out Noel Edmonds like house party stuff. It's like, God, what?
Yeah, it very much had kind of like CBeebies vibes.
Yeah. But oh dear,
you know what? The CBeebies need music. So, right. Let's talk about these PRSs. And the reason why I didn't want these to be kind of near the shit nose. I mean, like in the original kind of lineup they were, but it's so they did like a Telecaster shape essentially a couple of years back. I think it was last year, and it was Miles Kennedy's signature.
Yeah.
So like they were available, and they were really cool, but they were kind of unattainably expensive because they had an artist signature related to them, and they were in the PRS line. They've now put them into the SE line as a kind of standard shape, and they're kind of. So the best way to kind of describe it is like
it's like a curvy telly in it.
Well,
meets a Silver Sky.
Yeah, kind of. So it's got the kind of aesthetic of the 69 thin line with the kind of the guard that goes across the neck pickup and then down towards the control plate, where the control plate would be. So it's got that. It's almost got a look of the Manson guitars about it as well.
Yeah.
But so they're a little bit different because they've got these narrow field pickups, and that's the kind of big selling point behind this. Which the narrow fields are humbucking pickups. They are shaped like mini humbuckers, but I think they're voiced so that they're very kind of single coily. Because telly shape, innit? It's a telly shape. But there's a thing about this that I want to focus on, and it's a really kind of innocuous feature of it. But look at that bridge. Look at that bridge. So it's like a brass barreled bridge, like you would find on a Telecaster. But they fixed.
I can hear you moving that mic, but that's not the one you're recording on, is it?
That's not the one I'm recording on. We're all good. So it's a brass barreled Telecaster kind of bridge, but it's 2 barrels and 4 screws. So you've got 2 screws per barrel. So you can set the intonation, but like you can set individual intonations on it. Well, you can compensate between like the 3 strings. So you can like tilt it forwards, tilt it backwards. And
it's a nod to the classic way with trying to meet the modern demands, really, isn't it?
Yeah, look, getting rid of the design flaw of the the compensated brass barrels. Because
does it do that though? Do you think?
I'd imagine so.
It's not going to be perfect,
but it will be a darn sight closer than trying to get like a brass barrel that sits between 2 strings, and you go, it's kind of in on both of them. This you'll be able to angle it, because usually what happens is you have the first 4 that are angled, and then the last 2 kind of angled, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So you can get that sort of.
Yeah. So I'm digging the fact that PRS have looked at a way of engineering a bridge that does the classic telly thing, but without it being shit like the classic telly thing.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of the Josh Smith Ibanez.
Oh, okay, yeah, the one with the weird kind of banana shaped control plate.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my God, did you see that Ibanez the other day that had the penis on it?
No, I didn't know. Oh, you're on about the Herman Lee signature that looks like it's hiding a boner.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, it's got like it's got a chubby at the jack socket, hasn't it?
Everyone I showed that to was like, wow. I didn't even have to say anything. I was just like, look at this. Not like, oh my God, why has that got a penis? Because it was the way that the grain on the guitar kind of highlighted the end of the bulge, as it were, to kind of make it stand out. It was slightly at an angle.
Like adds a very, very delicate veining to the the chub.
Oh man, that was awful. Why?
Indeed. Yeah.
I mean, I quite like these in the same way that I like the other ones. I mean, how much are the where are these ones made? Are these made in America? These aren't, are they?
No, these are SE, so they're probably going to be Korea or maybe Indonesia.
So in terms of the Gibsons we looked at earlier, which are American made,
yeah,
being 1,500, these are around $1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, very similar sort of guitar in terms of like what it's going to do.
Yeah. Oh, they've been sneaky on this one. They've not given me shots of the back of the head stuck. There we go. Actually, maybe I can.
Right, do you know what I'm going to do, Joe? I'm going to make sure Budget can't see the back of the headstock on this.
Yeah. I think it's Korea. I think it is.
I quite like the black one. The black one with the grain.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the black one's the winner, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really nice looking guitar, that.
Yeah, it's kind of classic, but with a modern twist. I think I like that.
How long do you reckon it took them to design that cutaway?
20 minutes.
Remember on the Silver Sky when they said we spent 2 years designing this new shape?
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Give me a bit of sandpaper and a strap, please.
Jeez. Yeah, but like, where's the lie? Where is the lie? Oh dear. Right, final bit of news this week.
I just want to reiterate, I really like them.
Which? The PRS? Or the...
Yeah, I really like that. I really, really like that, especially that black one.
Yeah. Like, for $1,000, I think they, like, if they were 800, I'd like it more. But I don't think it's unfair. I don't think it's unfair. Right, let's talk about these Moors. These Moors, like the F15i, which is an intelligent amp for guitar. It's a portable.
I suggest it's got a battery.
It has, it has got a battery. Yeah, 6 hours worth of battery life apparently. Up to, but not including. It's got a little touch screen on the front, like a little circle touch screen. Why I thought I would bring these to the attention is because of their aesthetic. It is a really, really strong aesthetic.
Yeah, it's kind of like Jetsons, isn't it? Like old school, but spacey.
Yeah, I was thinking like 1950s futuristic, like the kind of, like you say, the Jetsons, where like in the 1950s they were looking towards kind of future styles, and it's got that in spades. So it almost looks like a mini, like a portable TV kind of thing.
It does. Yeah, it does.
But yeah, it's got...
it does look like it's going to talk to you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like you're going to play music for it. It looks like it's going to start talking to you and it's going to tell you the news or something.
Yeah, you switch it on and it asks you what guitar tone you want today.
Yeah. Hi, Budge. The weather's going to be great today. How are you?
Yeah. I'd yeet that the fuck out of my house. Get out of here, you AI bastards.
And there's me actively trying to put that sort of shit in my house at the moment.
That's the two different types of people we are, aren't they? So, kind of similar things that you get for most of these, like desktop amp these days. It's got its own app. You've got 55 amp modules, 69 nice effect types, and you can put your own IRs with it as well. Like inbuilt tuner, looper, drum machine, USB-C connection, and OTG as well. Get in. So you could plug it directly into your phone and record with it, which would be good.
It's wicked. But can we talk about the bass synth because it's better?
Go on then. Go on. Sorry, Moore, I tried.
Moore are getting a lot of love from us at the moment. And I wonder if that's one of the ones they sent to Jason or not.
No, it's not. It's the earlier version. I'd put that exact post on my Instagram today, and it was like, no, I'm afraid not.
Okay. Right. So this is actually really cool. It might be a bass pedal, but it actually has a mode for guitar, which is really nice. What MXR have done is they've created a bass synth with people who play synth and bass. So they've tried to develop it in such a way that is getting rid of all the bits that people don't normally like about synth pedals.
Yeah.
And they've done it. So one of the things people don't like about pedals, some people love this, but one thing people don't like about some of the synth pedals is you have to plug the bloody things into an editor, or you have to use your phone to get to it. And they're like, look, I want to be able to control everything from the top.
Yeah.
So they've got 2 buttons on there. So you've got 6 knobs. but you've got two buttons, and when you hold the knob left button, you get different settings, and then the right button, you get more settings. So you've got a lot of control over your tone on this. You've also got presets on there. You've got 8 presets. So you press a little button down the bottom, and it cycles through like 4 green, and then you go cycle for 4 red. So you've got presets on there, which is lovely as well. And that's what everyone got excited with the aforementioned SY200 when that came out. They were like, yeah, synth pedal with presets and a smaller package. That's really great. Well, this is smaller. This is MXR size. So, again, that's fantastic. You've got in and out, and then you've got an expression, but the expression also can be stereo out as well.
Okay.
And then the expression, very simple to use. You plug it in. You do your heel, put it to heel, dial everything in, put it to toe, dial everything in. It can be completely different settings, and it'll blend between one and the other. So that's super, super, super easy to use as well.
Yeesh.
Yeah. And the tones that they were getting from these all sounded absolutely bang on for like the classic, like Michael Jackson sort of bass synths and stuff like that. I was so impressed by this. I really, really want one. It just sounds so bloody good. So the controls on it, you got mix. Like this is the standard controls. You got mix, you got cut off, you got envelope. So the envelope is like how hard you hit it and how it changes. So it's nice to have that on there. Cut off frequency. You got sub mix. Yeah, sub mix. So you can dial in more sub. And you got resonance, and then you've got. It says modulation. So that's on the face of it, and then you've got like the 3 different wave types. So you've got the triangle wave, you've got the ramping, and you've got square wave. So I mean, I shouldn't say triangle wave, should I? Saw wave.
Yeah, sawtooth. Sawtooth.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is absolutely awesome. And like, I'm just looking here, and it's saying you can get tones that are inspired by artists such as Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Parliament Funkadelic, 9 Inch Nails. And I heard them doing all these on the demos, and I was like, Jesus, it sounds absolutely bang on. Just really, really good. And a lot of these tones are actually in the presets, because the guys that they worked on these with, they got them to... they made them save these like Jacko tones on the presets, so you've got them straight away. So you have to dial them in. I mean, I watched loads of demos on this, and I was just like, yeah.
Of course you did.
Yeah, man. And it's not even that expensive considering it's what it is. It's
Go on, then.
$270, and
about like $240.
It's about 50p today, actually. But it's £284 and €329. So, yeah.
Nope.
Actually, it says official MSRP here, $270, but then down in Taiman, it's got $325, but I mean, that's Taiman. If you're going to be buying in dollars, you don't want to be buying from Taiman, I guess. Why would you ship it back across?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ship it to Germany to ship it back to the US. Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, I mean, I love Taiman, but that don't make any sense.
No, it doesn't really make much sense for American buyers unless you buy in like Taiman brand stuff, aren't you? Yeah. Even then, they've got distributors for Harley Benton stuff. They ship like in bulk over to the US and then ship from mainland USA.
Yeah. We do a similar sort of thing with because we've got a distribution company at Warwick, so we do a similar sort of thing. But yeah, I think it's brilliant. I really do think this is brilliant. And the guy that they designed it with is he makes videos as well. His name is Ian Martin Allison. So yeah,
don't know him.
Go and check out his video on it. It just sounds so good. I'm so excited for this pedal.
Yeah,
it really is brilliant.
Yeah. And on that note, that's where we're going to end it for the podcast. So I'm going to extend a thank you to you, the listener, for making it this far in our podcast. I'm going to extend a thank you to affordable.co.uk for sponsoring us. Thank you. We appreciate your patronage. And speaking of patronage, we're going to thank our patrons who are, like, for as little as $2 a month, you can be part of this crew. Don't hang about. Click on frettalk.com/give us money. What is it? Patreon.com/frettalk. And you get a shout out on every one of our podcasts as well. And the following people are members of the Patreon. We've got Mr. Adam Yeomans of Chef Tone Effects. We've got Mr. Hugh G. Rection. Fjord. We've got Mr. Mike Oxlong. Fjord. We've got Mr. Gary Goldencock. Fjord. We've got Mr. Ben Fletcher of Fletcher Pickups. We've got Mr. Brian Gower of the Tone Jugs podcast, the Second Button podcast, and the Off the Rails podcast. We've got Mr. Diabetes Foot. We've got Mr. Jason Wharton of Jason Wharton 82 and of PBOD YouTube, and then Mr. Gareth Brand. If you want to catch me online, you can find me Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the other one, Threads, and now Blogspot. At BudgetPedalChap. That's not how you find me on Blogger. It's that one again is BudgetPedalChap.blogspot.com. Oh shit! Yeah, and the No Talk Tone series is held on the YouTube channel, which of course this week features the Trio Rider, and next week might just feature a certain monarchic lizard. Maybe.
What?
Exactly. Stick around to see.
King Lizard.
Not quite. But Lee, where can we find you on the internet?
You can find me behind the socials for Rockboard and Fawn Sound Labs. So I will do those things. You can find me on Pedalboards of Doom. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me all sorts of things, anything to do with Pedalboards of Doom or Rockboard or Fawn Sound Labs. And the Fawn Sound Labs pedals, by the time you are listening to this, have landed.
Yes.
And you will have one in your hands very soon as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to enjoy that. So from myself, Mr. BudgetPedalChap, from Lee, it will be a tatty bye and good night for this week. Good night, bit.
Bye.
Bye. I found a job helping a one-armed typist do capital letters. Shift work, innit? That's the one.